Hey, stop running! Stop right there! Oh. I have walked down the street with Miranda Otto, the love of my life, and she plays Zelda Spellman, and you know she's so drop dead gorgeous, this woman. And I'm like, you look like a skateboarding lesbian. Nothing wrong with skateboarding lesbians because I was one at one point. But that's basically my go-to look, right, out there in life, right?
I've got with the kids back when she was still cool.
Yeah, exactly. I've got my cap on. I've got my wee bomber jacket on. You know, I do not look like Madam Satan. But you know, Miranda, she's just gorgeous, like effortlessly beautiful, right? She's like a grown-up person. I want to be her when I grow up.
All the judges,
Yeah, we're just gonna like pretend like nobody's filming us. Watch that lamb. Watch that lamb. Nearly got her. Anyway, we're going to this way, Miranda. Here we go. Have an act with me.
We're acting in a scene together.
Yeah. She's only 26. It just feels like it was sort of about time, really, to break out of the mould, I suppose, of, you know, whatever gender's meant to mean. I mean, gender's just another way of, you know, boxing us all in and making sure that we're all in our little, you know, safe places so that, you know, I understand who you are because I put my label on you, so that's, you can go into your box there and I feel comfortable with that. Well, no, break the box, smash the box, you know, we're dressed, right, who you are, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just about the best person for the job, and it just happens that, you know, sometimes it's a man and sometimes it's a woman. It's just, there's just, the lines are so blurred now, it's so boring. Just get over it.
All right. Do you think you could manage to put the tent up over the body?
Absolutely, right away, boss man Gov Sarge. You leave it to me. I've told them everything.
And?
I wish I could say we were surprised, but this is just like Edward, isn't it, Hilda? It's insulting, of course, that he didn't think we'd be up to the task of protecting you ourselves.
Well, maybe you aren't.
Beg your pardon?
Well, Sabrina has been finding herself in increasingly difficult predicaments since fleeing her dark baptism.
That is a good point. Quiet, Hilda.
But we'll like go into the store for like some, I don't know, some tomatoes, and this woman came running up to us and grabbed.
In Hollywood, actually, it's just out buying tomatoes every day.
No, this is Vancouver. This is Vancouver. It was Canadian tomatoes, and they're different. And this woman runs up to us and she grabs Miranda and she goes, "Oh my God, I love you. I love you so much in the show. You're so amazing, so amazing." And then she said to Miranda, "And I really like Madam Satan too." And I was standing right there, did not recognise me.
Really?
Nope, did not recognise me.
That's mental.
And off she went to get her squash. I think she was buying some squash.
And you put a fucking curse on her.
No, I thought it was brilliant. Nobody ever recognises me. It's brilliant.
I don't understand how, I mean, that woman clearly had absolutely no perception of people.
No,
I mean,
she was caught in the glow of the auto.
Okay.
Because the woman glows.
But does she also, she you know, she dresses to impress every time she leaves the house?
No, but she's just very, very stylish.
Okay.
She's very classy and stylish.
So you.
Yeah! Wow, that's just mucky. I mean, really. There's a bit. First of all, that's a bit of a hair off, because Kingston and Gomez, there's enough hair there for 2 villages. So I want to blank Michelle Gomez and Alex Kingston. I want to slap Michelle Gomez and Alex Kingston, because I want to slap Alex. That's for sure. Oh, that's nice, but that's bigamy, isn't it?
How did the interview with the witness go?
Yeah, very good, boss, Gov Sergeant.
I understand you sprayed her with CS gas, cuffed her and threw her in the back of a police van.
Absolutely, Inspector, ma'am, sir.
May I ask why?
A standard procedure, Gov.
It's not standard procedure, Bobbins. Why did you do it?
Because,
Well, you know, I deemed her to be a threat to me, a threat to the police force, and indeed a threat to the security of this nation as a whole.
Are you sure?
Yeah?
Would you like to hear her version of events?
Not really.
Well, let me tell you anyway. She said, and I quote, "I told the police officer she looked sweet in her uniform."
There you are, eh? Just...
She then said, and again I quote, "Are you a real policewoman or just a mascot?" Finally, she said, "Who's got a little pointy nose then? Have you got a little pointy nose? Have you? Yes, you have." Do you know what I suggest?
Bring back hanging.
No. I suggest you track her down and apologise to her in person. That is if you want to keep your job. In the meantime, I suggest you stay out of trouble.
I'll just, I'm off. See you later.
Edward wrote a write expressly for that purpose.
And how, Miss Wardwell, is that information at all helpful?
Always thinking outside the box, Edward, isn't he? It so happens I have a copy of the write with me. If Sabrina insists on following this madness through, she should be armed with the proper tools, at least.
I'm sorry, are you actually suggesting that my niece perform an exorcism?
I stopped by Susie's house on my way home from the academy. She and her dad aren't there, so if we act fast...
She's determined to, it seems.
You claim that your entire raison d'etre is to protect Sabrina.
Well, it is. And I shall be with her, of course, and at the first sign of danger, I'll spirit her away.
Any times you got scared to, like, film the scene?
Anything with Michelle. She's frightening.
What's the most important thing life has taught you so far?
Being a nun really sucks when you're horny. But take my advice, and this is my advice. Breathe through your mouth and open wide.
Describe yourself in 5 words.
One hot motherfucking nun.
What is your favorite color?
The rainbow.
Well, in that case, if you're really serious about this, the thing I want you to do is... apologise to Mrs. Kennedy.
Absolutely, Boss Gov Sarge, Mum. Right away.
I can tell you the worst thing is, because that's easier for me to do, it's very difficult to work with that woman's eyeballs because they are unbelievably beautiful, and it's just you sort of get sucked into these huge pools of dark beauty. On the very first day that I was on set as Missy, I was kind of nervous, you know, and so when I was sucking the face off of the doctor and pinning him to the wall, I put my hand out for support, and Jenna took my hand as I was doing that. So I thought, that's my girl.
What would happen if a paediatric registrar were to resign?
Well, he, she, or indeed it would have to serve a minimum 8 weeks' notice unless otherwise stated in their contract.
Any way of bringing that time down a bit?
To how long?
Just over 3 hours.
Do I look like a mug? Have I got a handle? Am I made of china? Am I kept in a cupboard or in a small wooden tree? Would you like to put your lips on my rim? You may answer that question. The others were rhetorical.
This is a chance of a lifetime. If it doesn't happen now, it may never happen.
Are we still on the rim thing?
No! My career change.
What's your biggest sexual turn-on?
Thanks for coming. Oh, you were here. Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Dr. Trod, for inviting me.
I didn't know I did. Well, you're here, and now you're going, so that's all that matters. I've been sick. So have I. Oh, and I am completely shaved. Oh my God. Bye-bye then. I'll see you at work. Okay. How am I to do?
You know, if the parole board were to agree to it, we could go abroad. Have a holiday, maybe get away from here.
I can't. There's 2 things I have to do.
Name them.
I ask too much of you.
You don't ask enough.
You asking which team we're on?
Oh, you're asking us, right? I like them all. I can't really choose.
Kissed his hooves a few times. Doing that again. Kiss her hooves.
May I?